Hey guys, welcome back to the Snapper Chronicles. We're coming back at you with some more tools. If you guys have noticed, if you go to Walmart, and usually when I go there, I always take a look at the tool aisle, like any other store. I'm always looking to see what's new. And you've probably noticed that Heart at Walmart has pretty much bitten the dust. There was a clearance. Most of the stuff was on sale, and in some of them you might find a few items, but pretty much I think at the ones at least by me, most items are gone. So Heart kind of bit the dust, and Heart was kind of weird in that I guess Heart was kind of the higher end tool brand at Walmart. They had the Hyper Tough, which you see here, and then you had the Heart, and the Heart was usually a little bit better or more quality supposedly, or they had better looking tools. And I think a lot of their electric tools also were Heart branded. But for some reason, they made a decision and Heart is out. But what they did is they hyped up Hypertough, which Hypertough was the regular brand or the lower quality brand, but I guess they bumped up the quality of Hypertough and said goodbye to Heart. So here's a couple of tools that are in stores now that I noticed the packaging was different than the old Hypertough. You still see some of the older Hypertough type stuff they usually have like a white packaging and I think different letters than this Hypertough here. But this is the new generation of Hypertough, which, like I said, is taking over. And here's a couple of tools that I found. Here is a 6-inch quick adjust groove joint pliers, and these are made in, where is it made? Oh, made in Vietnam. There you go, made in Vietnam. And here's what the back looks like. Vietnam, don't sleep on Vietnam. I think Vietnam is kind of positioning itself in the tool world to take over from China and Taiwan. Maybe that might be a stretch, not take over, but I see serious competition between Vietnam and Taiwan, China, because the quality of the tools seem pretty decent. And when I see Vietnam, usually they're pretty decent looking tools. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I check out international stuff, and China economically isn't doing really that great right now. And if Vietnam saps their production capability because they're coming up and China is coming down, that could be a problem for China. Just saying. But yeah, like I said, Vietnam seems like it's on its way up. And here is the plier. The plier looks like the Kinepix Cobras. Has the button and all the positions here. I'm not sure how many positions did it say here. Nope, didn't say, but probably like 15 positions there that you can dial in with the button. And the button's push button with some spring inside of it, it seems like. But the quality seems okay. I mean, like I say, always the metals, I have no idea how good the metals are on these. It says CRV on it, so chrome vanadium. But when I was checking out the teeth look really nice. They look really nicely formed. No like sloppy teeth or anything on this one. And this is the 6-inch tool, and they had 4 others. They had an 8-inch one, I think a 10-inch one, and a 12-inch one. This one was the smallest one I picked up. This was like 12 and change. So like something like 12.30 or something. This one costs. And just to check, the drawers open on this, it's like an inch and a let me put it in the camera, like an inch and a quarter on this as the max jaw position, or just below, just below an inch and a quarter. So you get a pretty big plier opening, even though it's only 6 inches. And these I think are pretty neat. I kind of like them. These are competing, I would say, in Harbor Freight Kingdom. These are probably up there with competing with Doyle. They're not. These are past not Hyper Tough, but Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is the lower grade. Harbor Freight brand, and these are shooting into Doyle territory. So not the usual Hyper Tough quality. This seems like it's a kind of a jump into the mid tier of the quality wise. And the second one was just this little knife that I saw, and it kind of caught my eye, and I figured I'd pick it up. It has the same scheme here, the red hanger, or thingamajig, whatever they call this, the cardboard packaging hanger. But is this little knife, and it's pretty small. I think where's my ruler? What did I do with it? Oh boy. Oh, here it is. It's pretty small. It's about an inch and a quarter blade. So it's kind of looks cool for cutting boxes and stuff like that. It has a little lock on it, and that's what it looks when it's closed. And it has this carabiner type of end here, so you can clip this onto your keys or your pants or whatnot, your belt loop. So pretty neat little knife. It has the Hyper Tough in the handle, in the plastic. They engraved that in there, and also over here the handles. You see the Hyper Tough, and these are kind of rubberish all over. Usually you see like the material on top is usually softer, and then they'll have like a harder material, but it kind of feels the same. I could be wrong. Maybe the gloves are not, they're kind of hiding it, but it looks like two different materials. But the black seems soft also. I don't know. If you guys go and get one, let me know if they're both the same material. They feel the same. So, and the knife is not Vietnam, I think. Let me see. The Hyper Tough, this is made in China. So the knife is made in China. Fixed blade is not a fixed blade. It definitely is not a fixed blade. So I don't even know why they wrote that. And integrated carabiner. Yeah, it does have the integrated carabiner. So this at Walmart, this was like $5 and change, closer to $6, like $5.90 or $5.80 for this little knife. So yeah, there we go. Now we know why the whole thing with Heart being put on clearance, and you finding Heart in other stores on clearance. Now we know what was going on. There's been a change of plans at Walmart. So not bad. I give it to them. This was a pretty not foreseen, but a pretty decent move on their part, where their Hypertough brand is going up in quality, competing with bigger brands. Yeah. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. Until next time.